talk for a second. I have to take a pause for the cause. I'll see you in 1 sec.
It's going to drain the vein.
Okay. Yesterday, because it was so late in the day, I couldn't holler at you. I didn't think waking you up at 2 o'clock in the morning to say, "Hey, Fraser, how do you get that gunk off the oven glass on the inside of the oven door? You know how it's got that big glass panel so you can look in the oven for some reason?"
I already do oven cleaning.
So here's the recipe: baking soda and white vinegar. And then I get those, those green plastic scratchy pads they have at the Dollar Tree. You don't have a Dollar Tree, you have something else. But anyway.
I do oven cleaning. I know I do oven cleaning. You can see my website. You know that.
Well, yeah, but you use those harsh chemicals, right? Or do you use baking soda and vinegar?
No, I use a gel called Oven Mate, which is non-toxic.
Okay. Well, try that next time you get an oven, a gunky glass door. Try that baking soda with vinegar. You don't have to let it sit for 10 minutes. You sprinkle the baking soda on and pour a little tiny bit of vinegar. Don't take much. A little tiny bit of vinegar and scrub it. And when I say scrub it, I should say wipe, because it doesn't take like both hand elbow grease to get it off. It just melts it right off. I don't know what it is. Some sort of a chemical reaction, but it works really good. I'm glad I caught you.
Appreciate that. So, baking soda is used in a lot of cleaning products as well. It's quite popular. It's easy to.
Hello, sir. How are you? I heard about chemical reactions. Are you talking about your love life or cleaning?
Cleaning.
Okay, good.
And yesterday's effort,
the
wife opened up the oven. We haven't cleaned it in a couple of years.
Okay.
And the glass panel on the inside of the door was filthed. I mean, that black baked on stuff.
Yeah.
And so I said, "Oh, there's got to be a way." So I Googled it.
Mm-hmm.
First thing that popped up is you don't have to go buy some harsh chemical that's going to ruin the environment. You've got everything you need to clean this is in the kitchen. I said, "Oh, well, that's nice." So I went and looked in the kitchen, looked at the post. It said baking soda and white vinegar. And so I had there's some rubber gloves you get for working on your car so you don't get all greasy. So I put a pair of those on. And plus, I didn't want to have that vinegar smell. And Michael, I'm telling you, it's a 23 joule stem wine and wonder technology for cleaning that glass. Because you sprinkle the baking soda on there.
Yeah.
And just pour a little, like maybe a teaspoon.
Yeah.
Not even, maybe less than that, of the vinegar, and it goes nuts. Yeah.
Fat guy out west, thank you so much for the 50-cent reward there. I totally appreciate it.
Oh.
Also, right now, Fraser has got his website here if you need cleaning. And I believe Guy will come over and show you how to clean for the right amount of money if you live in the area. He'll walk by and critique your cleaning for you. Would you do that?
Oh, I didn't see the comment, but fat guy, that I said, how does he
Fat guy out west. I love that name. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not so fat guy from Toronto now. I've lost a few pounds.
Yeah. I've lost 9. I need to lose about 16 more. My goal is to lose 25.
Whereabouts do you need to lose the weight? And Fraser, do you need to lose any weight, or are you perfection right now?
No, when I get the gyms back open, I'll get back to the gym. But I'm managing what I'm doing.
Well, speaking of the gym, the best form of exercise is the walking that you do. When you go for those walks, Fraser, around Edinburgh, showing the sights.
Yeah.
You're doing the best exercise you can do, mate.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow I plan to go. It's going to be a bit better weather, so I plan to maybe nip into town and maybe do a wee broadcast in this part of town near the Scottish Parliament, the Holyrood Palace, where the Queen stays.
Oh, I heard the thing on there.
Fraser, the only thing you need, buddy, is you need one of those wind mics, you know what I mean, that you have on the lapel.
Yeah, the doctor told me about that wind. He's after, it's crazy. He's giving me tablets for the wind. I know.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the microphone.
Oh yeah, when you're out walking around. I looked into that, Michael. And there's two products. One is called they're both called the blimp. They're like a big cylinder that you put the shotgun mic inside of. And then it's got a sock that goes over the outside.
Yes.
Well, Rode, RODE, that brand you're familiar with, they make
one Randy uses that. Yeah.
It costs $279, right?
That's an expensive sock.
On YouTube, I looked at this video and it says comparing the Movo, MOVO, to the one from Rode. The Movo costs $99, and after seeing the video, I think it's a better gig. I think it's a better product. It does everything that you need done as far as the wind noise. And the guy said, I've been preparing this video thinking, well, it'd be windy outside, and it has been calm for 3 days. So he had to use the floor vent for his furnace to be the wind. And he showed the before and after without the sock, holding the mic over, and it's going, kind of like Fraser's background. And then he puts the gizmo on there, the blimp, nothing. You can hardly hear it.
Unbelievable.
I mean, you can hear it.
Your headset that you have on right now, that looks new. Is that a new set you got there? Did you upgrade?
No, this headset, the microphone doesn't work.
No?
And no. I got it at a yard sale for $2.
$2? Why not? Well,
guy doesn't spend a lot of money on hardware. I'm got to confess. Fraser will tell you. I mean, you know, Fraser's from Scotland, so he's probably the true Scottish person. But I'm
okay. What's that mean? Are you calling him cheap? Is that what you're doing right now?
Well, thrifty.
Frugal.
Thrifty.
Frugal is the word.
Yeah, you don't want to be blowing a lot of money on stuff, and so I haven't. For the longest time, I've used this little USB mic I got at a yard sale for 50 cents.
Can you see the comments from where you are, sir? Because you have people here talking to you. No? Okay. So you have Ivan right now who's saying, hi, Guy.
Hi, Ivan.
Oh,
yeah. Ivan
and
from
Brian Shaw is also saying hello.
Hi, Brian. Hi, Ivan. I think if it's the Ivan that I know from Serbia.
Yes.
He's a longtime acquaintance from, years.
So you've known him. Okay. I don't know if I follow him, so I'm going to follow him now. I just subscribed to you, sir. And there you go. Because any friend of Guy's is a friend of mine. Now, I noticed today you said we're not twins. What happened? You said we sounded the same. We looked the same.
Well, yeah, but you know,
you're the sexier version than me.
See the plaid on my shirt is a different plaid than you're wearing.
Oh, I didn't get the memo. I didn't get the memo.
But the riddle is, why are we both wearing plaid? Who said?
Yes.
You better wear plaid because I put the plaid shirt on before I got here, so I didn't know you were even wearing plaid. And
Fraser, what are you wearing today? Just one sec. Let Fraser talk here for a sec. Fraser. Okay. What are you wearing today? What's the garment of choice today for you?
Just my usual work hoodie.
Let's see. Let's stand up for a second. Show them the there you go. Okay. This is also now. Does this have bleach stains like the other one? The other one went in what was it, $65 because it had been used. There were many women around the world that were saying, "Look, I only want the really used stuff. I want to have the true essence of Fraser. I don't want something new. I want used and abused. If it has a few holes in it, I'll pay more."
Yeah, and it's got to have the Edinburgh Dusters logo on it.
Well, and it's got to have that sweaty smell. Please do not wash it, for God's sake. I want his.
Oh yeah.
I want his smell, and I want it. If he's run around the block for a week in it, I will pay more. Don't send me the clean one. I want the essence of Fraser. That's what they're saying. That's what I heard in.
Why does that sound so wrong?
He says, Ivan says, "Do you remember me?" And then he said, "Yes, I did."
Yeah. And you know how Ivan, he speaks pretty good English for somebody from Eastern Europe. He learned English. I said, "Well, did you learn it at university?" No, watching TV. He watched American television.
That's amazing.
And learned English from watching television. I've tried to wrap my head around that, and I don't think I could do it. You know, like if I had Spanish television, I don't think I could pick up Spanish because they talk so fast,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And you know, you always want to say, well, what's that? What's the word for that? No. Uh-uh. My Spanish is limited from working in onion harvest years ago.
Right.
There was Mexicans that worked at the same plant that I worked in, the Walla Walla Gardeners Association.
Yeah.
And so those mesh bags that you bag the onions in, when I'd get low on bags, I was a bagger.
Yeah.
And when I need
not a beggar, a bagger.
No, yeah.
Okay.
I've been a beggar other times. The instance of bags would when they'd run low, I'd say I need more costales. I just had to say costales, and they knew that meant, I don't know if that meant get the bags or if it meant containers. I don't know what the literal translation is, but that's
so Guy, I'm going to give you one more minute because we're going to close the show up. I like to close it up around 7:30. This is our second show today, but you need to have your own program. Please invite me on it. Please invite Fraser. Fraser is a wonderful guest. I'll help you with numbers. We'll try to get Randy. I would love to see you get that $50. Did you hear about the new requirement?
I don't plan to participate in the $50 gig because I don't have time. I just too many other things going on.
You got too many commitments. It's chump change for you.
Well, I make $85 an hour.
Days.
So to work that hard to make 50 seems kind of like
So what kind of dances do you do? Like
content management.
Oh, okay. You're not talking exotic erotic. You're talking like okay. Because you said dance, I got a little concerned. I was okay.
No.
Okay,
that's just a figure of speech. Yeah, Fraser will definitely get an invite. He's the reason that Guy Cook has a podcast at all.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Little Fraser history here.
Okay. Let's go back in time.
In the day, Fraser says, you should try doing podcasting. I've made up a little logo, and he called it the Cook Report. And I'd already been in the planning stages, and I think it was more procrastination than planning of doing the podcast. I'd always come up with reasons. Well, one of the reasons, I don't have any graphics done. Well, that Thursday afternoon nudge was the thing that pushed me into the following Monday. I said, hey, Fraser, here's the first episode of the Guy Cook. Or no, it was still called the Cook Report. And then I did some SEO, and in Washington, there's a national level political commentary, even been on Meet the Press on television, called the Cook Report. I said, well, we probably shouldn't call it the Cook Report. Let's see if the Guy Cook Report is available. Well, it was, and that became the name. So anytime you have an issue with my podcast, you can blame Fraser.
I will. Listen,
that's the guy.
Quickly say goodbye, wave, and we'll see you in the future.
Okay. There's the wave.
Hence the word hashtag talk a lot.
There you go. He's gone. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Oh, I love him. I absolutely adore him. I think he has the sensibility of the old school.
Right. Go to work, and I'll catch up with you later. Okay.
Okay, my friend. Take care. All right. It's just me in the moment here, folks. How is everybody doing? What a wonderful show. Thank you for being here. Now, I just want to remind you of a couple things. Every morning, Monday to Friday, from 6:30 to 7:30, we do the morning show. The other thing I want you to know is on Sundays at 10 o'clock, we do a business show of some sort. And it's just light chat amongst friends. Hans has been on it. Deeb has been on it. Andy has been on it. Carmi has been on it. So I'm hoping to get some guests in the future. I'm hoping Ken will come up. I'm hoping Willie will come up. It's going to be a great time for all. If you would like to be a guest on the business show and you're okay talking about business things in a somewhat serious manner, but still light, they still tell jokes and have fun, please, if you can, Visit us on Sunday mornings at 10 o'clock. It would mean the world to me if you were here. And I really appreciate it. I just want to go by one of my sponsors again. Here you go. If you like the camera that you're seeing in this broadcast, see this here? There you go. I'm just going to get it to focus. It is hands down the best cheap camera I've ever used. It's the N660P Nexago, and it is really good quality. If you enjoy the microphone, I highly recommend this right here. It is called the Fifine, and you will be smiling if you use it. I'm going to flip it around here. There's the barcode. That's always important. We'll go one more here. I feel like I'm doing the Rubik's Cube thing. But this right here is, you can see when you're very close, it's got great sound quality. So thank you to everyone. Thank you to Donna. Thank you to all the people who have subscribed and sponsored me and my work. I would love for Randy to get more sponsors. Nobody works harder. He's the hardest working man on HAPS right now. I highly appreciate you visiting me and having this wonderful community here on HAPS. We'll see you tomorrow. Not sure what time I'll be doing the morning show. I will not be getting up at 6:30, but you can guarantee it between Monday to Friday. I'm here from 6:30 to 7:30. Today, this is our actually second show, and I pray you have a wonderful, supported week, and keep shining your light, and don't ever let anyone stop you from living your greatest passion life. And what I mean by that is, whatever you dream, whatever you desire, whatever nudge you feel, know that you are connected to the greatest sources of light and love in the universe, and the world is conspiring in your favor to make your life rich and abundant with possibilities. God bless you all. Have a great day and keep shining your light and be positive. Take care. Bye-bye.